That concludes the question portion of the program. Now, each candidate will have 3 minutes for concluding remarks. And we'll begin with the District 26 candidates. And in the rotation that's already been established, Randall White will go first. 3 minutes, please.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to tell everybody how much I appreciate us having this forum tonight where you can tell where we stand on issues. First off, let me say that I am very conservative. No matter what you hear on the radio and TV, I'm very conservative. Not only that, I have lived a conservative life all my life. I'm a deacon now. I was a chairman of the deacons of the church that I came from before I moved to Boaz. I've taught Sunday school for 35 years. Also, you know, I'm trying to think what the other items I've been accused of. Raising taxes. Yes, that's what it is, raising taxes. I've never mentioned raising taxes. Only words I've ever said, the way that you raise revenue is by economic development, workforce development, improve the economy, training, working with the industries, improving the economy. That's the way that you raise revenue. It's not by taxes. My goodness, I don't know where that came from either. I am not connected to Obama and Losi. I don't even know them. I've never had to talk with them. You know, I've never had a letter. I've never had a telephone conversation. You know, I don't know. You know, in every forum I've had, you know, about the Obama health bill, you know, I've been against that. Everything is immigration. Everything that is as conservative as you can be, that's what I've spoke of. And now how you come up with that, I'm a liberal, God help me, I don't know. You know, it's just, but let me say one other thing. My opponent said that he lived here 26 years in Marshall County. I don't know about that. Okay.
Thank you. 3 minutes concluding remarks from Kerry Rich.
First of all, I did move to Marshall County in 1985, but I'm just going to mention this, and this is all I'm going to say about it. This is the kind of junk right here, these mailers that they've been sending out on me, and they are junk, and they are lies, and I'll tell you that, and that's all I'm going to say. But here's the thing, Randall, that I have said, and I've said this several times. Never said that you're liberal. I think you're conservative on a few issues. What I've said is that your party's liberal. And does anybody here not believe that the Democrat Party is liberal? Everybody knows the Democrat Party is liberal. Their stand on economics, on abortion, and so on and so forth. But I'm going to get off of all of that, and I'm just going to say this. I have served in the legislature for 8 years. I also served in the governor's office as legislative director for 2.5 years. I was in business for myself for 22 years. I've had a lot of life experiences in other areas as well. And I believe that those experiences make me the most qualified candidate in this race. I would sincerely appreciate your consideration. If you want to know where I stand on the issues, you can go to my webpage, which is kerryrich.com, and you can read a long time about where I stand on the issues. And by the way, the thing that I mentioned a while ago on the taxes, one thing that you have to understand, when you put a tariff on a business, when they leave Alabama and they send their products back into the state, those taxes are going to be passed on to the consumer. There's no other place for it to go, and that's what I'm referring to, Randall, if you want to know. But anyway, I would sincerely appreciate your support, your voting support on November 2nd. Thank you.
Thank you. Now the District 27 candidates, and Gene Brewer has been designated to speak for Mr. Long.
Good evening. First of all, I'd like to thank Matt Arnold and his staff for a job well done with this debate. They did a great job with it, and we appreciate that. And also to Luke Slayton for being our moderator. You also did a great job. Wes sends his regrets tonight for not being here. He is at the hospital with his mother. His stepfather had a medical emergency last night, so he is not able to be here. I wish he had been here. He would had some good thoughts and ideas and good answers to the questions. He would have contributed a lot. But in that respect, he would like to answer the questions and send them to the editors tomorrow by phone or however the editors would prefer getting that. Whatever you and Wes can work out, that would be fine with him. Again, thank you for having this debate. We appreciate it very much. Thank you.
Thank you. Now 3 minutes for concluding remarks to Jeff McLaughlin, please.
Thank you. I'm still a nice guy in Gunnersville. and thank you. And I'm going to continue to be, despite all the negatives in this campaign. And one of the reasons I know that is because, you know what? Nice guys don't always finish last. I've run a clean campaign, and I've continued to give you a clear, positive message. What I've done, what I stand for, and what I'll do if I'm reelected. Tonight's debate's covered a lot of ground, but it didn't cover everything, so let me spend this last minute or two, I just got a minute or two, covering one or two more things. Education didn't come up tonight. Education's our future. My boys out here, your children are in school, your grandchildren are in school. That's our future. There's no reason children in Alabama can't learn and do as much as children from California or New York. We've got to make education our #1 priority. I won't make promises I can't keep. I'll tell you honestly, for the next year or two, I'm hoping we can just hang on to what we've done in education, try to keep the gains we've made, because the economic times we're in are hard, folks. There's not going to be any new money. It's going to be hard the next year or two. But I am committed to making sure we keep what progress we've made and then push for more progress as quickly as we can in education. I'm committed to that for your children and my children. I'm a conservative Democrat. Now, some people say that's a contradiction in terms, but I don't think so. Harry Truman wouldn't think so. I've been endorsed by the NRA. I support small business. I'm anti-gambling. I support the sanctity of marriage. I'm pro-life. I'm for taking the sales tax off groceries. And I'm against Sunday liquor sales. Now, you tell me who's the liberal and who's the conservative on those issues. I'm not even sure the terms liberal and conservative mean that much. I think these labels mean more, being honest and hardworking. Let me tell you why I don't think partisanship is a good thing. I'm for less partisanship. Look at what I've done in the Tennessee Valley Caucus. You got Republicans and Democrats working together for our part of the state. We protected our river. We brought home money that used to go to South Alabama for decades. And for $1 million a year to come to Marshall County from now on, thanks to legislation I've gotten passed through the Tennessee Valley Caucus. That's the accomplishment I'm most proud of. I got into this job, well, I'll just tell you this. Work hard, do a good job, do the very best you can do, and do what's right. Thank you.